Man, game 9 was interesting. That first period was nuts. We started with Leonard in net tonight, and that was pretty much the only news. We were in our gold jerseys, so yay. After the last one, I wasn't expecting this game to be easier against the Kings. I was expecting it to be a lot harder, and it showed right from the beginning. Less than a minute in, Anze Kopitar streams into the Vegas end, takes a shot, and it goes bar down past Leonard. First shot, first goal. Yikes. You've got to be freaking kidding me. What the? What was that?
Well, that happened.
So, that goal was a beautiful shot from Kopitar. This goal came off of a bad line change from the Knights, and about 5 minutes later, Dustin Brown's going across center ice and is going to dump the puck in, I think, but instead he just passes it straight to Theodore, and Theodore's like, okay, I'll just take this, and passes it right up to Marchessault. Marchessault, who is skating back towards the Vegas end, just does this little spin and turn and knew exactly where Smith was, makes a beautiful pass right to him as he streams in and snipes it in an eerily similar way to the Kopitar goal. So that's fun, just trading blows here. Come on, Smith! Reilly Smith! Holy cow!
Is that what his face looks like?
Good job, Reilly Smith. Yeah, he's gorgeous. Speaking of trading blows, minute and a half later, Kempe skates in from the same side, takes a shot, and it is 2 shots, 2 goals, Kings, 2-1. What are you doing? He should have had that. What the heck is going on? Leonard has faced 2 shots, and his save percentage is still at 0. Leonard's already let in a goal that looks exactly like this earlier this year. He's just got to get, I don't know, this area needs to just stop. It needs to stop pucks. I don't know. Oh my, like 2 goals allowed on 2 shots on goal just is not good. But at the same time, like, Leonard's not bad. What the heck is going on? He just had shoulder surgery over the summer, and maybe that threw off his game a little bit. Remember when I mentioned trading blows? Vegas keeps the mindset of, hey, yeah, we're not liking this whole being behind thing, and so we're gonna just go ahead and score on ya. And that's what they do 30 seconds later. Oh my gosh, I lost it! Okay, I love this kid, my goodness. Waugh dumps the puck in, it goes behind the net, Tuck grabs it behind the net, dances with it a little bit, gets it over to Glass, and then Cuddy Glass with this beautiful pass over to a streaming in White Cloud, who snaps it past Peterson for his first NHL regular season goal to make it 2-2. 2-2-2, wow, that's... The Kings, though, the funny thing is they don't like being tied, and so they're streaming in, and they want to take more shots on Leonard, because so far they're 2 for 2. You know, this stat could be interpreted in a couple of different ways, but Leonard makes his first save at 9 minutes in. He makes an immediate save right after that. 2 really good saves, I might add, but now his saves equal the amount of goals he's allowed, so... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Hey, now he has as many saves as goals allowed! When Amadio was first streaking in, I gotta be honest, I thought I was gonna go in, because so far I was like, yep. And then Leonard ends up making the save, and I'm just going like, oh, okay, we can do that too, sweet. And then a really good team effort on the penalty kill immediately after this. Team effort meaning the 4 people on the ice that weren't Leonard and Leonard, because he had to make some really good saves there. This is followed up by Vegas doing what they do best, which is moving in transition. Stone's hockey IQ is incredible, because he goes exactly where the puck is going to be, and he makes this beautiful behind the back little backhanded passer over to Stevenson. Stevenson flies by to only send the puck flying past Peterson to make it 3-2 Vegas. Oh my goodness! Chandler Stevenson. Let me tell you something, I would give up a 5th round pick every single year for a guy like this. For this guy, Stevenson, Yeah! The chemistry of this line is just nuts. Like Stevenson, Pacioretty, and Stone just seem to know where the other line mates are, and it's just, it's incredible. And then we go to the second period, and Vegas seems to just, you know, forgotten that they wanted to win this game. The Kings have a couple of really good opportunities, and Leonard shuts it down and is just able to hold the fortress. One of those chances came off of Stone giveaway, and I've got to say, like, even though he gave up the puck, he did everything in his power to be able to stop that chance from being able to go in, and got there as quick as he could, slammed his stick down on other sticks, and just prevented a wide open net from being a goal. How many times am I going to say Stone for Selke this year? Speaking of opportunities off of giveaways, Carrier takes the puck away in the neutral zone, skates in on his own, gets past the defenders, only has Peterson a beat, and the crossbar. And with that sound, haunting memories of 2 games ago start to go through my head. And we just are committing penalties, and we're getting chances, but these chances are on like breakaways slash on-man rushes, and we're not really holding any pressure down, and so that's kind of concerning, especially when the Kings are able to hold pressure down and then they score off of it. I've seen this goal happen so many different times this year, but you've got King in behind the net. Moore takes a shot, rings around the boards, Kings pass it to Moore, who's sitting behind the net, and he just tosses it back to a waiting Anderson Dolan, who just, perfect opportunity, perfect shot, makes it 3-3. And are we really about to lose to the Kings right after I said we should probably win every single California game this year? In the second period, there's a shot that's taken that hits Leonard's shoulder that he just had surgery on, and you could see he fell to the ice and was in pain, and something seemed off. He was stretching it while play was going on, and the Knights were having a hard time controlling the puck. As much as I do feel like he's been kind of struggling this year, he's been getting wins, so I mean, I'm not really complaining. All right, we can't just throw all the games to Fleury. I like having them both equally rested, and this scared me. They stopped the play for a little bit to give him a little extra, a couple of like 10-20 seconds to just kind of stretch out his shoulder and make sure he was good, but he stayed in net and he shut down after this. So the Kings took a penalty right at the end of the second period, so to start the third period we have a basically full power play. And I did not get my hopes up for hopefully obvious reasons. I know I've said this a lot, but Tuch and Stevenson are so freaking fast. With about 25 to 30 seconds left in the power play, we've got Tuch and Stevenson just turning on the jets and flying past everyone. Stevenson with the puck streaming in, gets closer and closer to Peterson, goes for the pass at the last second, and it looks like Tuch tucks it in, but instead of that being the case, Stevenson literally just launches it and it goes right off of Peterson's leg in, and it's his second goal of the night to make it 4-3 Vegas.
Chandler Stevenson with a goal earlier today, knifing his way through.
Oh my goodness. I guess people other than Cody Glass can score on the power play. In the post-game interview, Stevenson admitted like he was going for the pass and it just happened to go in, and that was luck. But you gotta be good to be lucky. And that gives Vegas a lead, and they will hold that for the rest of the period. Leonard makes a couple of really nice saves throughout the rest of the period, and that definitely helped us to ensure our victory. You've gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh, okay, good save. Honestly, really good chances from both sides after this. Tuch and Coughlin both had chances, but a solid defensive effort from both sides, and it seemed like a pretty even match throughout this game, which is kind of concerning because we're supposed to be at the top of our division, the Kings are not, and so the fact that we looked even was just... This game improves our record to 7-1-1. It also leapfrogged us into first in the division. We're still 2 games behind the other 3 teams that are up there with us. This win also improved our gold jersey record to 3-0-0, meaning we are perfect while wearing them so far. This was a good game. I would like to see better performances overall in the defensive end. Loved our plays in transition. I would like to see Leonard start performing better in the first period, but honestly, he had a really solid game tonight. But a 906 isn't that bad of a save percentage, and it improved his save percentage, so I mean, let's just hope his shoulder doesn't become an issue. Leonard going behind the net looks faster and more fluid today, so that's good. That's gonna be it for game 9. We will be back on Tuesday against the Ducks as long as there are no more COVID issues. I look forward to seeing you guys then, and have a good night. Go Knights, go! Go Knights, go! Go Knights, go! Win! You happy, no shower, hooray!